Comma Glasgow really wanted to start working with inclusive music, but we didn't quite know how. So we were guided by Drake Music Scotland. Through them we met Clare Johnston, and we played music together and discussed how she writes music. And quite a lot of interest got generated around learning actually about iPad instruments, how to play with them, how to compose for them. And all of these things came together today in this workshop.
It was a progression on from the fact that I wasn't able to play my viola anymore, and I really missed the music in my life, and I needed to look for something that was going to continue to be accessible for me, but that had enough of a challenge for me to do really good quality music that made a great sound. So the instruments are an important part. The music that you write is an important part, and we'll come to that with some of the stuff that we're going to do. And the people, and by people I just mean the processes that underlie doing the music. It's not just the instrument, it is everything that surrounds the instrument. And for people to be able to really understand how and why that's the case, this kind of workshopping gives people the opportunity to really know where I'm coming from when I'm talking about those kinds of aspects of accessibility.
I think it's a very liberating instrument because it is approachable for people from diverse musical backgrounds with or without musical education, and is equally interesting for professionals like myself, or professional musicians and composers, as well as people who don't compose or play music on the daily basis at all.
So vibrato, you can either use the motion of your finger up and down within the same note and get that nice vibrato sound, or if you hold on to a note, you can shake the iPad in space. I'm inspired by the iPad as an instrument, and I want to show people what the iPad wants to say as an instrument. And because I have that to communicate to people, the composition is much easier.
We also got very good support from Comma Central Organization, the hub of all Comma ensembles, who are also very interested in working inclusively and supported us throughout this journey. So it was a very high-tech event, really, and we really hope that this was our first event of such kind, also having BSL interpretation with us, and that we will run lots of those in future, both with Comma Glasgow and with Comma organization in general.